We already got
Trump.
somebody watching.
I can't see any comments yet.
Let
Live
me get
chat,
one
yo.
thumbs up. What up, dude?
Fuck Trump. Socialism is the only way Americans should go. AOC 28.
Somebody like Mom Donnie in every city.
Right?
I don't think that he's really on the thing that he said he was. He might be, but because it seems like he's been, or maybe even Trump might not even be what he's been on but he says he is too. Because like he's been real buddy with all these kinds of people.
Well, that's the problem with politics is no matter how fucking tough or ideological you are, as soon as you get into the office, you've got to pander and kiss ass to people that you fucking hate. That's the whole point of politics.
Mm-hmm. So show, huh?
Sunday night, we've got one person watching us being a creepy son of a bitch, not saying anything. Super creepy.
No, we got two creeping on us, dude.
Creep mode. Talk a minute. Jewel, what up?
What up, Jules? What you got going on? It's cold, so we doing it. As it starts getting more cold, we start strolling more inside, huh, buddy?
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom now because it's we don't have a heater out in my pantry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What up, Carl?
Carl. Hell yeah. America.
Mm. Shit. Well, that's why I'm eating this bowl of cereal. Mm. Mm. Let me see. I'm about to choke up too. What up, Alicia? Sometimes it takes a second for this to
Yeah.
Is this
I've noticed
handlebar?
that it usually fucking it takes about 5 to 12 minutes whenever I do a live for everybody to fill in properly. You know what I mean?
And right now I see it says 3. Thanks for a thumbs up, Joe. Right now it says there are 3 people watching. It says there are 2 watching, but there are 3 people talking.
Right. Yeah, that's why you can't trust the numbers because you never know.
It is cold.
Mother freedom.
What up, mother?
Yeah. 4 people talking still says 2 in the chat.
What up,
Shorty. 5 people.
Okay.
There they are.
Now it's trying to add up. We testing on some of this algorithm. I saw a video where a dude did start cussing within the first word he said was a cuss word, and he was like cussing out the algorithm, F the algorithm, this, that, and the other. And it got like 10, 15 million views. And it was from like a dude who had like a pretty new channel too.
Drippy is saying no to something.
I think we gotta kick Drippy out. Do I have any mods in here?
Kick
Drippy
out. What?
They was like saying all kind. I'm pretty sure I forgot what they said in the last chat. They gotta go.
Hashtag free Drippy.
No, Drippy's gotta go. Yeah. I thought that you got timed out for 86,000 seconds too. As well.
That sucks. Sucks to be you, Drippy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have blocked you. You know what I mean?
What up, Metal?
I don't know. I can't say that because I don't know what you did.
Yeah.
Look, you hurt Drippy's feelings.
Well,
Drippy's a
Drippy, I
stupid
think
son of a bitch. Are you sure you got the right
that's
person?
my
Are
new.
you free casing somebody?
Somebody was. If Dave was here, he would have. No, is it Drippy? Somebody had kicked somebody out. Because the moment somebody says that they're five, I'm like, they got to get kicked out the chat. There's no,
The age,
you?
Drippy?
Is that you, Drippy?
Well, you figure if you would have blocked them on the last one, they would have been blocked.
Yeah, it would make sense.
You free case Drippy, man. Apologize to
Yeah,
Drippy. Look at you.
Drippy, I do apologize to you if I was wrong in my. If I did get you mixed up, I do apologize.
Drippy, do you accept his apology? It doesn't matter. Eat a dick and rub some dirt on it, pussy.
Yeah, so, I'm pretty sure
I
Drippy's
mean,
from
welcome,
India.
right? Welcome to the channel, though.
Yeah, we bullshit. Hmm. Huh. Metal. What are you up to, brother?
I'm checking ID at the door, Carl. There's a lot of goddamn children who spend way too much time on the interwebs, and it's creepy.
I've noticed that. Right? They're just like scrolling through. They're just scrolling through constantly. Yeah, they just go. They they're just like going through like different channels all the time. I don't know. It's just I don't think the kids should have access to phones or internets like that because like I don't think I had a phone till I was like 19 or 20 years old.
In your
You
defense,
probably
though,
didn't have one.
cell phones weren't invented until I was 17 years old. No, I take that back. I never saw a cell phone until I was 15 or 16, and the dope man on the block had one of those car phones that came in a little
Oh yeah,
briefcase type thing,
was that thick
and he
like
would
this?
walk
Like
up and down the
oh,
street carrying the car phone case. You know what I mean? And we were like, that dude is the shit.
they evolved quickly over the years, didn't they? I don't remember them big thick phones like that honestly, because I was born in '94, so they were probably like going out the door as I was getting older, as I was turning 5 and 6.
Yeah, because the iPhone didn't come out until 2001 or 2005, right? I want to say 2005,
Had to
but it
be
might be.
2005. I don't remember anything. The most advanced shit. I honestly, I was talking about this with somebody's 2007. So you was close with 2005. I feel like the way like this we're in the what the 21st century. Has it not been a nonstop crazy ride since?
Man, baby. Y'all make me feel old.
Hutch, I think Hutch is what are you like? You're 49 or 50?
Who?
You're 51, right?
Who?
You?
Me? Yeah, I'm 51.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's 51. Who's
I am
muted?
what? Are we tired from what? Running through your mind all day, you fucking creeper?
Yeah, Drippy is on some like he's been like nonstop like spamming in the chats. Jules is
No.
also 50 Hutch.
I'm 40. What I just turned 43 or 44. I was born in 81. So I'm 43 or 44. I'm not sure which one.
The other this that had me you made me think just now. The other day, I got somebody. They was thinking. They said, "What do you do?" What I was like, "Do you live in a shed?" And then I was said, "Yeah, actually, I do live in a shed." And I said I live in my mom's shed and my parents' property, and I had them believe in that for for a sec. Yes, dude. So edgy. I'm tired of being single. Should I crash out?
That doesn't seem like it would open up a whole lot of opportunities for you to no longer be single.
And think of this too, buddy. Every man beats his meat, but few truly defeat it. That's from Aristotle.
But not
All
every
right, you got to
man needs
defeat
to
it.
be.
Defeat yourself.
Be happy living by yourself.
Show you this. Let me show you the quote more funny. It'll be more funny than what I had said.
I've been. Which buttons are you doing to play with that? I was gonna fucking play with that the
It's
other
on the
day.
little side, dude. You have it right now. You could do it right now, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Which one? The little wand, the magic wand thing. That's
Yes. Go
retouch.
press on that. No, there's a star. There's look at press the star above it.
I don't have a star. I've just got a
Yes.
reverse
It's like a
camera,
little.
microphone, camera, and the little magic wand thing for retouch.
You do have that shit, dude. Wait, let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me. Okay, here we go. I don't
Oh.
have it. Oh God.
There used to be a time when I had a green screen option on here, but it hasn't popped up in a while.
So there should you don't have a star. Let me go through what all we got right here. Okay, so we got a little flipping thing right here to flip the camera. We got and then there should be a star right below the microphone.
What the fuck are you talking about, Nick? This man right here identifies as the black man who pays the bills.
Yeah,
So
dude. I'm a ginger, dude. Is
I
that
don't
still a
appreciate
thing?
your
Gingers are black people?
celebration of this man's, you know what I mean, cultural past.
Race swapping on me. You don't know what the hell my people been through.
Can you let me
Said
on the
please
live,
twerk.
Nick? No, Jay Marston, because you're a dirty homosexual and you beg.
Yeah,
Don't nobody want to share
yeah.
the pan with you, you fucking freak.
Look, Nick Hornberger retracts his message because he felt like an idiot, like he
Right?
should.
As you should. Assuming this man's fucking ethnicity.
You can assume my species and gender. Maybe not even that.
Species might be a hard one to dial in.
A little dirty, begging, homosexual
Right?
motherfucker. Yeah, they got everybody laughing with that. Well, what's everybody getting into? What's everybody coming from up around here? You know, part of the
About to
world.
roll some more motivation because one just did not do it. We had some ham and beans and cornbread for dinner. So I'm gonna have some extremely healthy and thick Play-Doh like movements later on. It is what it is.
That's how it's supposed to be. Thanks to the 100, Joe.
Yeah, apparently it is 50 stickers for 99 cents.
Really. So he just sent me $2. Thank you, brother.
No, he just sent you what's 50 divided by 99. He sent you like a 1.75 cents.
Fuck yeah. Shit, I'll take that 1.57.
Six seven.
Abysmal. No,
I
he
think
said
I meant
six
to put
nine.
6'7". Yeah,
Oh,
6'7".
6'7". Yeah,
Yeah. 6'7".
getting your numbers messed up, buddy. Hmm.
None,
How?
because that's just disgusting. If you would be
Yes,
around a lady who did that for you, that's a nasty bitch, and don't invest
yeah,
in that.
degenerate shit. Thank you, Jules. Yeah, degenerate shit. Hellbound behavior. Yeah, that's the horror Babylon kind of shit. Like women that do shit like that give Blumpkins, give Frosty nails. They give Alaskan pipelines. They're going straight to fucking hell.
Dutch
Straight
breakfast,
up.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
the
mummified
men might be
llama.
redeem them. The men might be able to redeem their souls, but the women will go to hell. And also the Dutch rudder. Yeah, all that shit. In Minecraft and
Problem
GTA 6.
7544. I bet you are a nuisance in real life. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Metal, if you got to Google, it's worth a Google. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Urban Dictionary has some good info and stuff like that. What do we be getting into? Like, what does that mean? That's just an open ended question. Like, what do we be getting into?
Yeah.
Is that a Fez? Does that count as a Fed question, Hutch, or is that a regular question?
Eh, it,
Could
it's
be both.
borderline fed. Can y'all fart the alphabet for my birthday? Fuck you and your birthday. And fuck your mom for having you. That's just my
That's the
opinion,
top.
though.
Oh, well, Janito23 says, "What's the topic of the day?" Well, Richard Gonzania, that's fuck him and his birthday. The idea that can go on a live stream and say, "Hey, can y'all shout my birthday out with a
Yeah.
fart or even talk about my birthday?" Fuck you, dude. We don't know you. Nobody gives a fuck
Yeah.
about your birthday. If they did, you wouldn't be on some stream talking to people to get acknowledgement for it. You fucking loser,
Right? Quit
pussy.
begging, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
That's why
we
nobody
are
came to your
familiar.
real birthday party, because you're annoying and you're fucking needy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys familiar with pre-flood civilizations? How Nephilim and giants once governed the world? I don't know if
A little
that's true.
bit.
They might have. I would think it would be cool if they did. Do you think the Nephilim did any? Anyway,
I believe in
Hutch.
the Nephilim, yeah.
I believe in them, but I don't. I think that I don't know. Do you think they're in like any kind of like dumbass shit, any kind of like little freaky like Nephilim, like transgender Nephilim? Do you think that existed?
I don't know. I don't know.
Somebody
It's hard
said,
to
"Let's
tell.
take over."
Let's take over an island. I seen you guys were talking about that on the other day.
God, that those guys they looked like two deep shits. Like they were probably like either tweaking or they were probably like a deep fake.
This is exactly where I want to be when Jesus comes back. King something.
Say this is where you want to be, King Kobe.
Anthony.
You coming in at an interesting time. We got a bunch of booty drillers and oh, we got another birthday. Fuck
Fuck
you.
your birthday.
Fuck you.
Fuck your parents for consummating and having you.
Yeah. Speaking of parents, tornado. Yeah, we're in America. We're in America with your fucking mom. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. If you're cool, I got excited. I got excited. I don't actually. I got pumped up.
Mm.
No problem, Large Taco. We'll see you again next year.
There does all the trolls do seem to lean a little bit homosexual.
He said,
You're with his
"Oh, you
daddy.
old troll."
That's cool. His dad
Yep.
is lonely and needed somebody to hang out with. So that is
He
nice
kept
of
you
you to
warm.
do that.
My dad will tattoo nipples on your ass cheeks, motherfucker. Not you, Hutch, but that guy in the
That's,
chat.
that's
No,
weird.
I said
That's a
no,
weird
Hutch.
thing to say. You want to date my dad? He'll tattoo your ass cheeks.
You gonna? You heard that?
Yeah.
How I got a mullet, receding hairline? That's the kind of shit that's really gonna piss me off, dude. You ain't gonna be talking about that shit, all right?
I agree,
That's the
King
kind of
Caleb.
shit.
That is a weird fucking flex. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I saw we had some Russian dude in here. 2 hours off of crack right now. Who? Who is off the crack right now for 2 hours of big crack smoke? You?
Crack is so post millennial or pre millennial. You know what I mean? Your grandma's watching too. Well, it's her fault that you have a birthday, so fuck her too.
Hey,
What are you wearing, Grandma?
yeah, what you wearing, yo floppy titty ass bitch?
I mean, that was a little bit more that I was good to go, but right on. Excuse me, America. Why are they
Yeah, this is
smoking crack on a
America.
live? I don't know if you're very familiar with crack, but this is not how you smoke it. So
Yeah,
maybe
thanks
educate
for having.
yourself before you think that that insult is actually an insult.
Yeah, this is weed, which is not against the law. I mean, I'm sure in Russia it's punishable by death to smoke weed because they're a bunch of dumbass pussies over there. Thanks for the 100, Jules. But here in America, we're badasses who have rights and freedoms and liberties. Like we can smoke weed and be high. We don't have to worry about no dumbass whose name is who's a Putin. No, we have to worry about no dumbass shit like over here.
Your body
I
is
say
begging
fuck
for
Russia.
water, it's getting more and more beer. See, more assumptions because I
Shit,
don't drink
what the
alcohol at
hell are you
all.
talking about?
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Happy poops.
You, do you see that little comment real quick? Yeah, this is the only beer I've drunk. First of all, dumbass. Like,
Big
and
crack
again, it's
smoke.
my right.
This is America.
I'm a 31-year-old man. I could smoke crack if I wanted to. If I chose to, this is the United States. We don't have death penalty for drugs like they do in all these other little dumbass shitholes. He said, I don't see any Americans fighting on the front lines in Ukraine. Well, no, fuck that. I don't want to be fuck
Yeah,
Ukraine too.
yeah, fuck Ukraine, right in the ear.
Yeah, the fuck.
I don't know why we're so extra tonight, y'all, but we just are. So I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, dude. That's what it is. Yeah, talking about like why would Americans need to die for a Ukrainian or for a like honestly.
See, Richard, now you were tolerable. Now you're just a stupid motherfucker to me. You know what I mean?
We gotta get rid of him. I don't have any. I don't
No,
think. Do I
we
have any
don't have to get
mods, Anthony?
we don't have to get rid of him. But it's you know what I mean. It's the same shit. These guys are racist or these guys are gay. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man, be more fucking original than that. I got more respect for the begging sons of bitches than I do for the people who repeat jokes. You know, jokes.
Yeah, it's like
Thinking that
to
they're
them jokes are a reflection of what's really going on inside of their minds.
right.
He said these guys are racist. These guys are gay.
What if we are?
Yeah,
What if we are?
that'd be hard to hate on us, right? Because it's like one side would like I don't know, both sides something. Yeah, bar and troll using the same trollage homes.
I think he's talking to you.
Who?
Christ Y1, you look awesome today. He's talking to you there, Pirate Pilgrim.
Yeah, talking to me? No, she ain't talking to nobody. She talk.
Shitbaggery, that is a fact check. tornado. This is America. We speak American. You know what I mean? You take your Cyrillic alphabet back to your goddamn communist country where it belongs. Brave and beautiful. But yet
I
they
told
were
him, I was like,
hanging out. You know what I mean? They're like, "Is it cool for me to be here?" You can get Ukrainian citizenship in a war widow. Fuck Ukraine. If you're not if you're not America, fuck you.
am I good now or am I frozen still?
You were never frozen on my side.
I seemed like it was all good. A couple of people said I was frozen. The young one's internet is on Fint. Now my shit's better now. Yeah, we good. Y'all's internet's on Fint. America can't even fight.
I mean,
We
back
can
back
kick some.
World War champs. You know what I mean? The rest
Yeah.
of the world wouldn't exist if it wasn't for us. So you're welcome.
What is communism? We got look. Y'all asking all these serious questions. We high and chilling. Communism is like basically a way that they. Communism is something that leads to worldwide homosexuality. Next question. Opinion on the genocide of Nigerian Christians.
I don't have an opinion on it. I honestly don't, because I don't know the full story. I'm not there. I'm not going to get upset and try to fight for a narrative that I'm hearing from the same news media that I know has been lying to me my whole life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. I'm not in Africa. I'm not seeing the slaughter personally. I don't know the motive and the narrative behind any of it. So I have no opinion on it because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm not there.
Yeah, 100%. Like it could all be a psyop. It could all be a psyop making us. Because they have lithium and all kinds of other cobalt and shit like that. I heard there, so it makes sense that we would want to go there. Somebody had said Tarsac, your name should be Sucksack because what you comment is dumbass. He said you didn't fight those wars. Talking about World War One, World War. Like, did you fight the wars that either?
Right?
The fuck?
Yeah. Media lies to us about everything. So why the fuck are we getting so upset about certain issues? We're like, oh, it's the goddamn truth, even though I've never actually seen it with my own eyes and only through CNN or Fox or MSNBC or some random video on YouTube. I'll fight for this, but everything else I'll say is fake and a psyop and shit. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here. Either it's all fake or it's not fake. None of it's fake. You know what I mean?
The older I've gotten, the more I realize like even if it is fake, there's really not much I can do. I just got to keep on trying to live my life. Like I'm against the system, but for now, the system is still in power, right? So I've got no choice but to go along with the system's rules, or the system could bring you down. As much as I'm against it. Powder or liquid? What does that mean?
I know I was wondering the same fucking thing. I support Trump about 80, 85%. About 15, 20% pisses me off. I voted for him 3 times. Do not regret my vote. But I'm not MAGA. That president for life shit, no, fuck that shit. That's retarded as fuck.
Yeah, even with news of him being involved with homosexual activity with Bill Clinton, supposedly. We don't know if any of this is true. And if that doesn't take away, but if that was true, do you think that'd be crazy? How funny? How that? I don't.
See, that's how you know that that shit's a lie, is because that's really the only thing that these people on the other side, that's always their fucking go-to is some gay shit or some kind of sexually charged fucking rumor. You know what I mean? All the way from
Mhm.
the hooker that was supposed to have pissed on him. You know what I mean? In
Yeah.
Russia and shit.
Uh,
To the Stormy Daniels bitch. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here. You know.
no, no. Let him say, Anthony. You can say that. He can say that. That's not trolling too hard. And he bring the hammer down hard. We can't. But no, they can. Somebody said you're a BLM and LGBTQ supporter.
Okay, what if we are?
Yeah.
Fuck the police. I agree with them on that.
This is kind of a strange. Anything that can happen to undocumented peoples is a prerequisite that could happen to us all. Even if you get that homogeneous white society, you'll still. Who wants? We know we don't. Nobody here wants a white society. Let's clarify that.
That is the stupidest fucking thing ever. Oh, if you get rid of the illegals, then next they're gonna come for the legals and get you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Like I was thinking about this. I imagine if like down in like one of these countries, like if they had a bunch of American dudes like us working on their construction sites and working inside of their kitchens and making it kind of hard for them to get jobs.
Which book should we read there, Jamesy?
What somebody said we need
Garfield.
to read a book.
Garfield is good shit.
This is the kind of this is the shit I've been reading.
Multiculturalism is white genocide. No, it's not.
Yeah, and I think that white genocide. I'm starting to believe that that shit was made up to like stow more racism and division amongst people and make
Well,
people more
I
hate.
believe there is a global agenda for a type of white genocide,
Yeah,
considering that white people, those who come from the mountain of Caucasus, we are the
the Caucasian.
minority on this planet. It is what it is. White folks are the minority on planet Earth. It is what it is, and it's only white nations that seem to be getting taken over and called colonizers and racists and all this other shit. You know what I mean?
Mm, that's true. That's true. Whenever you look at things though, like you can't look at history like most of the bad shit, like slavery was kind of like ended by what like countries that would be considered white countries, like England and the US.
Right?
While other countries still have it today in Africa. He said we live like peasants. Nothing to do. We own where we live at. We live like pimps and kings.
I
The
think
hell
if your sex or your race is your personality, I think you are the lowest form of human shit on the planet.
slavery in the US was
Bullshit.
ended. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, like whenever I look at somebody, I don't like think, oh, this is a black guy or oh, this is a white guy. I think, oh, this is another person I'm talking to. A racist to me thinks of somebody like, oh, this is a black guy. You might have to describe somebody if you're trying to be like, oh, it's a black guy. you know,
Right?
but the chat's kind of
No,
going by a little fast. This is a fallen world. Nothing. This is fallen world. Sega, Sagnosis.
I don't
Yeah,
believe in segregation, white Christian nationalism, and I'm not for that shit. I'm
that's
not
what
for
I'm
that at
getting
all. I
at.
think it's fucking
Yeah.
chicken nuggies. Can never go wrong with chicken nuggies.
Arby's has steak nuggies now. I don't see. Well, Links, you said that well, as you get older, you
I see
experience things.
race.
He said that the slaves freed themselves in the U.S. No,
Okay.
no, they did not.
I see race. I never once said that I don't see race. Like he just said, you use it as a descriptor. Hey, a
Yeah.
white guy over here, a black guy over there, the black chick, the Mexican chick. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a descriptor. Of course you see race, but it doesn't fucking mean shit. Big fucking deal. When you make it your personality, you're a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
What that
If you
Tuesday one?
mention that you're black or white or whatever race you are more than 5 times a week, that's your personality, and you're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Be
Yeah.
more than your race or your sexuality.
He said, "At what point after you've stolen someone's land does it become yours? The moment that they fucking are crying as they're sitting over there, been kicked off a
Yeah.
couple hundred miles away."
The moment, yeah, I whoop that ass and take it. Proud colonizer over here. Motherfuckers should have fought harder. It is what the
Yes.
Native Americans should have fought harder. There's more Native Americans alive now than there was when we colonized this country. So how is it a genocide if we've increased the population of the people that we were supposed to have genocided?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of y'all are pretty fucking retarded.
Yeah. They.
Because every nation in the world took something from somebody else. Should have fucking fought
Yeah.
harder. Goddamn right, I'm a proud fucking multi generational colonizer. You're goddamn right.
See, he said, "Show the source for that dumbass comment." Uh, your mama. Your
Yeah,
mama's
this
the
was their
source,
actually.
bitch. Fuck you's the source.
Yeah. Every land was everybody
That's
else's land
true.
at some time. Yeah, proud
That's
motherfucking
true.
colonizer.
The
Goddamn
Romans
right.
did it. The Romans did it first. I mean, not just. I mean, cavemen were doing it back and forth. Thank you for the hundred whoever sent that.
The natives that were here that we colonized were colonizing other native tribes. And
Josephus is describing it really good. Think the Josephus had described it good.
see, that's just, what's the best. That's stupid. It makes
Yeah,
no
that is
sense.
stupid. Does that count as racist?
No, I wouldn't.
I mean, he's just
It's.
trying to learn. He's just trying to learn. He's a dumbass. Who practiced cannibalism? Everybody else outside of Europe? What? What are you talking about? 27. I know someone else that's 27, and they got a lot to learn too. What, a third eye?
Natives took slaves.
Yes. Then they were like they had kind of so whenever Francisco Pizarro had came and conquered the Incan Empire, he had set a bunch of the tribes that were against the Incans, because the Incans would go out and capture people and use them for their human sacrifices. So Pizarro, Atahualpa just had a civil war. Atahualpa was the Inca, the Zapata Inca, which is the leader of the Incan Empire. He had a civil war against his brother, and that cost a lot of deaths for the Incans. They didn't have as many troops as they. A lot of their veterans had died too, and yeah, so that's how Pizarro conquered them, was very easily. I kind of went squirrel.
I mean, it's. I like to think of my Native Americans as Haitians or Somalians with
Yeah.
feathers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
One of those kind of things.
I think we link X Media is racist. What he's like, you two weak MFers too.
No shit. Duh. Because
Yeah, I
we're
mean if you're
fucking
born
pro.
into it, you have no choice. And if you're captured, it's like
This
here.
ginger fuck over here, he wouldn't have been able to go into any business and get a job anywhere. Irish fuck. Get your
Yeah.
ginger ass out of here. You know what I mean?
Well, the trailer park babble. Well, where I live at the acre, I'm sitting on acres. You're probably living in some apartment amongst like a few hundred other people. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but don't be hating on me, peasant, shithead. You probably live somewhere in New York City in some apartment, like some little bitch.
I am squatting in a homeless shelter right now.
Y'all send through for him. He had to, had to break it through to you guys now. He said for paying them. What are you talking about? Mispronounce the fuck out of homogeneous.
Homogeneous. Big
Homogeneous?
deal. Goddamn grammar Nazis.
Yeah. These people are crazy. Yeah, dude. But he ain't hating on it. He's a street survivalist. He's a street survivalist. That's one of the guards coming through to check on him. Right? They don't really have guards there. I've noticed. Fuck yeah, third eye. That's damn straight. Hell no, we ain't no. Let me see. Does that answer the question for you? What up? Thank you, Manny.
Yeah, he's got to go though. Manny's got to go.
Nah, dude, he didn't say nothing. He had. That's not. I'm pretty sure that.
Really?
Nah,
I
he's
mean,
good.
it's bullshit.
Nah, dude. As long as we don't say, I've been researching it, but I'm pretty sure that is a. He's a brother anyway.
I don't give a fuck. I think it's shit no matter who says it.
Yeah, and I agree. And I agree. He's trying to help you out because you squatting. Yeah. He's no, he's not.
So see, it's a white guy who said it. Yeah. I mean, if it was my channel, I would say fuck your money and you got to go. That's bitch shit. You know? That's a channel killer for this man.
I guess somebody kick him out. I didn't. I don't know. I didn't really feel. Yeah. And be conservative. Well, Anthony's the mod.
Anthony knows his business.
Why y'all censor? And they said he's saying now, and he's saying snowflake, and he's the one that was talking about slaves freed themselves, and you are saying he was the like. Now we have all the liberals hating on you now, Hutch. All
I
the
don't give
people in
a
the
fuck.
chat, I know, like they were all like, "What the fuck is these guys fucking?" Oh, Michigan was in here too.
I
Man, we
think
can. These
one
guys
of
are
the
crazy.
saddest things in the world is a white dude who thinks he's down enough to drop an N bomb, even if it is with an A.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but he'll never say it in public.
This trash ass fucking people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
In
and
my
you see
opinion.
that, like we don't like, yeah, because if you said that shit in real life, you get beaten up or worse. You say that shit. You say that shit, and then you wake up like 8 months later in the hospital, and you're like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, it's
Have breathing tubes coming out. You're like, "What's going on?"
you can say whatever you want to out in the world, but on this man's channel, you know what I mean? That's the shit that'll get a channel struck.
I've seen, but I know I watch other stuff where I don't know, but it depends on the context. I do feel where you're coming from on that though, and I respect you on it.
You've also
I don't
seen to
want we
where
don't want to be
it's been
associated with that. I didn't
two
mean to
years
interrupt you.
later. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah,
what got native was a video, a 2 year old fucking video. They came and back and got him on a strike. You know what I mean?
yeah. So we don't mess with that shit. Elusive, what up, elusive? He says rusty trombones are okay in GTA 6. Oh, Ruben said he called. We got the first one of the first meth heads. No, we got the right crowd. Like the wrong crowd. Like it don't matter. Like there is no right and wrong crowd really. Anybody watching, talking, it's
See, that's the
attitude.
thing about YouTube is I think that we've been doing it long enough to know that this is the world that we're broadcasting to, so we don't really expect our crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If they show up, it's fucking sweet, but for the most part, we don't really expect our kind of people. You know what I mean?
yeah. Like I don't know. It's like even like with like none of the people that I'm tight with are exactly 100% like me anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
Like if you were to see me and Pilgrim together, like you would never assume that we would be in the same crowd. You know what I mean? But it's my little
We
brother.
roll.
So, you know what I mean?
We roll together for sure.
Look at Elusive watching a live stream like a fucking rookie.
Chat, what are you guys getting into? Yeah, we link. What are you? Are you liberal or what? Like, I don't understand the vibe. Was that a meth cigarette you just rolled, Hutch?
Yes, it was. That's exactly how you smoke meth. Very observant of you. You're going to be a fine officer one day.
Bloody Quill, do you know how the economy is measured?
I don't know what that question means.
How is the economy measured? I don't understand either. Really high, and I don't understand it. Oh, you're a proud American? Fuck yeah, okay.
America.
See, we started off a little hostile, but now it's kind of easing into kind of being chill. I mean, he said what is ANCOM? Is that a new, like, LGBTQ slang?
GDP. What does that mean, Bloody Quill? Explain that to me. What does GDP mean? I don't even know what that means. Acronyms and things.
What is GDP?
He's explaining how the economy works.
What's the economy exactly? Is that what's connected to money
I think
and
so.
businesses? Huh. Let's see who can hold a hit in the longest, Hutch.
Have you took a hit yet? But you're on a pin. There's a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, my shit's got me fucking high too, dude. Yeah, my damn.
Have you tried not having a vagina and baby lungs?
No, I have man lungs. I'm telling you, I've been smoking it probably every day for 16 years, dude. I've been smoking probably every single day for 16 years. Like, I got charging up. I got it charging up right now. I'm about to hit it up here in a second. Ugh.
I hate that word too, third eye, because I can't even read it.
Craniums. A Bloody Quill said, "Look, he said he probably feels like special. He's like, it means anarchist communist first of all, and GDP is gross domestic product.
And
Yes. Here's a lib: anti-victim, anti-white, anti-women, anti-children. Mother Freedom says, hold my coffee and cigarette.
Bloody Quill, you bore me with your long, monotonous quotes and explanations.
Yeah. Like, what's up? What's up, Bloody Quill? Like,
I think you're
are you
taking
trying
life
to?
a little bit too seriously for a random ass YouTube live. You know what I mean? Like, it's really not that serious to be
Yeah.
writing like 18 fucking paragraphs worth of shit.
It's Mustache Man, his beard dude. I was being sarcastic. We were being sarcastic pretty much the whole fucking time, and now he's like actually thinking we're like we want his opinion on this shit.
I just find it interesting how absolute fucking nobody, nobody motherfuckers in the chat are like, I'm the smartest person in the world, even though you've never met me, you've never seen me, and you will never see me again. Take my advice because I'm smarter than everybody. You know what I mean? The internet's full of that, and it's really fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're that smart and you know that much, go start a channel there, princess, and educate us all. You know what I mean? Because honestly, most of y'all are just random ass names on a screen, and your opinions don't really mean a whole hell of a lot, if we're being honest.
Look, he sent another long ass fucking message.
You think Trump was thinking about Clinton when he titled?
That's clever. That is comedic.
It's a good effort. It is a good effort. I will give you that. It's better than what we've seen lately.
See, I believe that I don't believe Trump did anything like was involved with the Clinton gay kind of shit, but I do believe that he might have been. He could have done some dark shit with like girls who are like underage, like at the ages like 16 or something like that.
Right.
I believe that.
Bloody Quill, I
I
will
would
not
believe
think
that
about
more
it.
than the gay shit.
Yeah. I will not think about it, Quill, because I have been smoking and I literally
Yeah,
forgot everything that you were talking about, and I didn't read about 75% of it. So thinking
yeah.
about it is extremely out of the question.
He thinks. I don't think it's just as bad. I think if it like Trump was doing the shit with Clinton, that wouldn't be as bad as if he was doing shit with underage people.
I think it's just a fucking,
If
you
he
know what
was
I
doing
mean?
gay shit, it'd be like gay shit. You know, if he was doing like dark underage shit, that's a whole nother level. You know.
That's one of those things because you notice it's always, yeah, our guy did it, but so did your guy. You see how evil your guy is, but you're like, yeah, but your guy did it too. They're like, yeah, but your guy's the one who did this to it. You know what I mean? It's what the fuck does it matter? We all know that this guy did something. So why, you know what I mean? Why don't we take care of that guy and stop with the rumors about the other guy, whoever it may be, until we actually got proof about something? You know what I mean? Too many people want to convict a motherfucker on a rumor and then act justified. You know what I mean? And you
Yeah.
get your news from stupid motherfuckers like us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who is our guy? Who is our guy, Hutch?
I'm not here to explain the semantics of it.
Yeah. I'd say my guy is myself at the end of the day. Hutch's guy is himself, and your guy is yourself. We're working together for enslavement. I guarantee we're more free than you are, buddy.
How are we working together for our own enslavement?
Shit, we're trying to break out of this slave system. Get over it. You gotta remember we're high, so
I'm already over whatever we were talking about.
yeah. He says he wants. I will acknowledge his comment. He says, "I just want you guys to know, as a commie, I hate Dems more than I hate Republicans."
I appreciate that. But I have
Hmm.
no interest in an enemy of my enemy is my friend type of thing. I don't like either one of y'all equally. You know what I mean? Victor, what up?
What up, Victor? What you got going on, dude? I've given up on politicians. Middle says, "Enslave me harder, please."
Right?
Yeah, dude. Somebody put Hutch's channel now.
It's on the YouTube, it won't go.
Yeah, or Anthony or 231. Share Hutch's channel.
Really well known. Really? Is that yeah. Really well, I can't say your fucking name. I'm high and it's tiny. Now I don't like you. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up.
Don't ban him. Just delete his message, though. For now, delete the message, but don't give him a ban.
Duck Dynasty joke. Sad.
We have a
Sad.
Duck Dynasty. Oh God, the first Duck Dynasty joke in forever.
Yeah,
Let me.
I'm not one of those guys that's like, woohoo, I'll take anybody who supports me. No. I'm not here to be famous or to be liked or to change anybody's opinion. If I don't fuck with you, I mean, I don't give a fuck if you subscribe to me or not. It don't mean a goddamn thing to me.
He said that we're censorists.
Okay, whatever. That's fine.
We're
A
just
lot
gonna.
of y'all don't understand that at the end of the day, this is Pilgrim's channel, right? So this is Pilgrim's house. Pilgrim gets to establish the rules in his own motherfucking house. Y'all came to his house uninvited. So his rules are his rules. The same as if you went to his house in the real world. If you come in there being disruptive, being disrespectful, being, a full blown piece of shit, it's the same consequences.
See,
You
and
know
if
what I
I
mean?
have a guest that I know, if I know my guests don't like certain things and shit, like that's not gonna be a vibe. That's obviously it's gonna be. We're gonna keep it. Like with my discernment, I do fall in that, but it's
It sounds fascist that some stupid motherfucker putting racial slurs in the chat that can get this man's channel completely permanently deleted. That's fascist because you stupid motherfuckers don't know how to control yourself to respect his channel enough to not let it get fucking shut down. You know what I mean? I don't care
what
what I
up,
sound.
Patricia? How you
If you're
doing?
black, white, Mexican, if you say that if you drop the N bomb, you're a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I don't want to be associated with you. I think you are the lowest form of human fucking being. It is what it is.
So we need to bury that word. Remember, like how back in the '90s they tried to come together and bury the word NAACP and Al Sharpton, Judge Jackson.
Right?
They're gonna bury that. They had a coffin for the N word and everything.
What up, Patricia? I mean, you're free America. Say it all you want to. I just don't fuck with you if you do. You know what I mean? It's not a hard concept.
Third Eye, where you been at? I ain't seen you in forever, dude. I thought that's my woman getting home. If it was, I'd have to go out there.
If I miss it, I am missing my front tooth. Yeah. If that makes me a piece of shit, all right, cool. Somebody
No,
got
that's not
extremely offended.
how somebody looks. Doesn't make him a piece of shit. The shit they do and say makes them a piece of shit. Like what you just said.
It's funny. No, I'm not even going to get into it. I got nothing else to say to you. You're a piece of shit. It is what it is.
He said, I kind of, it's like, I suppose there would be, it's kind of like a three strike system, depending on the severity of the offense.
It's an excuse. So, so we're just supposed. You guys are going to try to guilt somebody into being like, "Oh, you're right. Freedom of speech. Go ahead and use all the N words you want." Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And I
Y'all are
think,
probably fucking Indian trolls from motherfucking India and Pakistan trying to stir shit up. It is what it is. If you drop the N bomb, regardless of what color you are, you're a piece of fucking shit, and I don't want nothing to do with you.
and it's like, too, like, we're not like, this is live, too. Like, if this was like pre recorded and people were seeing shit, if they were like, if we weren't like, actively talking to people, like, like it would be, even then, the people, you gotta think, the dudes that have like a couple hundred comments on their podcast, thousands of comments,
Right?
their
And
parents are filming.
chances are it's some dorky ass thin white dude who thinks that he grew up looking at black folks on his fucking Facebook, so all of a sudden he's hood and gangster and gets the fucking pass and shit. It's fucking trash ass fucking people.
To me, it's not, but I don't know. Do you think slop hole is a curse word? I think that it's fucked up.
I don't think it is at all. See, that's the problem. Is too many of you motherfuckers been watching this Nick Fuentes and the woman propaganda and who's that blonde bitch that's out there. You know what I mean?
Have you heard?
Y'all are thinking that it's culturally acceptable now to just drop the N bomb because it's a word we can just say it. You got no tact. You got no respect. You know what I mean? It makes you a piece of fucking shit. It doesn't empower you to think I'm taking this word back. That's why you know what I mean. It's the Groiper crowd and all you stupid motherfuckers. Y'all are on some bitch shit. Real talk.
Instead of free college, you guys
I don't give a
support?
fuck if you're black or not, dude. I literally said it. If you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, I don't give a fuck. Anybody who says it is a piece of shit. You know what I mean? I don't go around, what up, my honky? What up, Pilgrim, my honky? What up, my
Yeah, what up,
cracker?
cracker?
Fucking
Yo, cracker
stupid.
ass.
Stupid as fuck.
That would sound stupid, wouldn't it? I would kind of sound, yeah, it would kind of sound a little ridiculous.
Right? It's the dumbest shit ever.
Victor, you're Democrat. See, we respect that as long as you ain't like. I mean, you heard I said it's like you Democrat. I mean, anybody can be whatever they want in America. It should be that way in the world because, like, American rights are human rights. I feel like this natural rights all humans should have, and that they used to at one point. But as long as you're not like pushing your ideologies off on people, you're gonna do a blinker in solidarity. I'll blink. Let me do a blinker with you. Hold up. Where'd I do with mine?
I don't even know what that means.
A blinker is when you hit your pen till it blinks. I'm about to do a blinker with Bloody Quill. Shout out to Bloody. You've been putting a lot of messages in here. Jimmy Carter was the first president Victor voted for. You older than dirt. Hutch is old, but he did not vote for you. Hutch is not Jimmy Carter like era old.
I'm not Jimmy Carter old. I'm not Jimmy Carter old. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Look at them baby lungs. Look at them baby lungs, y'all.
I did a blinker, dude. What up, Muff?
The first president that I ever voted for was McCain Palin against Barry Obama. I wasn't voting for McCain. I was voting against Obama. And then I voted for Trump 3 times. Meth vapes. Jesus Christ.
They no damn meth vape, dude.
I think it is.
Yeah, dude, it's got me fucking tweaking my goddamn fucking ass off, dude. Okay, I'm back. The tweak has worn off, and I'm back. What happened? Did I miss anything? Did I do anything crazy?
See, look, Wells pushing it too. These people are pushing it, trying to get your fucking channel canceled, bro.
What are they saying?
He dropped the N bomb again.
Y'all cannot be doing that. I see that the chat. I don't know, because I've known black people my whole life. So, I don't know. I think, to me, I don't know. To you, I respect you not liking that kind of stuff. I don't think it would get my channel deleted personally. But I don't, obviously, it's.
You've seen it all the time, and you've even reacted to it when people spell it out one word at a time. You've blown motherfuckers' eardrums out because N, next one, I, next one.
Yes.
You know what I mean? How is that any fucking different?
Yeah.
There's like you
Hide
said.
him out of here.
Would you allow them to talk like that if we were all sitting around a campfire right now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or would you say calm
I
that
wouldn't be
shit
down for if he really is a black dude and the black guy was saying the N-word. Obviously, I wouldn't say anything to him.
I would.
It's the
I
same.
would.
I mean,
have,
wouldn't.
and I
I
will
personally
continue to.
wouldn't.
You
I
know
think
what I
it's
mean?
so. I mean, yeah.
I've got my family has every ethnicity in it. I don't give a fuck.
See, I think
I don't want to
Parker's
hear that fucking shit. You know what I mean? Have some fucking respect for yourself.
what
Have some
Parker's
fucking
saying.
respect for the people around you.
What Parker's saying is worse, in my opinion. He's talking about like scientific shit, weird, like 1907 Sigmund Freud shit.
I just think a lot of you motherfuckers are getting way too comfortable with just allowing that shit. You know what I mean? It may be your guys' generational thing. Like I've grown up around it. I know a
Yeah.
million people who say it. I've kicked people out of my fucking house for saying it who were black. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Calm that shit down, dude. Have some fucking respect for yourself and the people around you. Be more than a fucking race.
I agree. Park Foster, I think we can agree and come together and realize that he might be a little gay.
I don't know what you're talking about, Third Eye. His face looks perfectly normal. What kind of drugs you been taking?
You tripping, Third Eye?
If everyone thought like me, we would all be homeless. Okay.
He. What's your situation? Nothing to do. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what everybody's situations are. I'm curious. But yeah, I feel you on that, dude, because it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just,
If we
yeah,
expect the
Michael.
culture of America to change, then we have to have standards and stick to those standards. You know what I mean? There is no cultural acceptance. It's one of those, but these folks can't. You know what I mean? So it turns into an animosity thing. It turns into a fight. It turns into a division tactic, and people are fucking tired of it. You know what I mean? Stop making race a part of every fucking thing that comes out of your goddamn mouth.
Yeah, dude, because uh, people they obsessed with the race, it does definitely like it becomes it just it's like becoming obsessed with anything.
Right.
And sometimes I do think that that might be true in some places, like, but it's like,
They hate me because I'm white. Some people do. Big
yeah,
fucking deal.
but whatever.
Not all of them.
Yeah. Anybody that hates me because I'm white could come to my neighborhood and where I live at, though, and be treated perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody would treat anybody like anything. They'd be treated good.
But I say it to whites. What do you mean? That's a racist assumption of you there, as if there's not black people in this chat right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As if we don't commonly have black folks up on our panels and lives, as if we don't have black folks in our fucking lives. See, the assumptions are what make y'all so stupid and closed minded. It shows you never leave your circle. You see two random dudes on the internet and you think you know everything about them. You know what I mean? So you make the assumptions. But you're supposed to be the one trying to educate us. Where's the logic in that? You know what I mean? A complete stranger, you automatically know everything about them. Where's the fucking logic?
They letting out poetry to complete strangers, too. Let me disappear into nowhere real quick. Woo!
It seems like a psilocybin type of live stream we need to get.
What they're tripping. What they Wait, let's do this one real quick.
Okay.
Let me. All right, guys. We're twins, and you got to figure out who's who.
I'm not saying don't hate. I appreciate people who are openly racist and do that shit because it allows you to see who people are. You know what I mean? I think the free market should decide. And it's one of those things you're never going to get rid of hate, and not everything is 100 fucking %. You know,
He says you live in the West, a bubble. I don't know what you live in the West, a bubble, fucker. You don't see anything. We see it all. Like somebody, I mean, we see it all. We have like this man's been through some shit. So have I. I've been to Peru before, and I seen how they live down there. It's pretty wild.
That is a whole lot of big words you just threw out there. Park something.
Hmm. Who here listens to Opie and Anthony before? Let's do a roll call chat. Chat roll call. Who listened to Opie and Anthony before in their life?
Say who even knows who Opie and Anthony is? Start with that one.
Yeah, who knows? That's right. Yeah, who knows who Opie and Anthony was?
The goats.
The absolute goats. That's what kind of like that's the vibe. Them and their buddies. Also, they'd have Jim Norton and Patrice, like all kinds of people with them all the time. And that vibe, we want to bring that back. That's the whole goal of this show, of us. Like whenever I talk with these, that's my goal.
Opie and Anthony was Patrice O'Neill, a comic from the '90s into the early aughts. The goat.
No, he was a guest on them. He was a guest. So he was friends with Jimmy. They were. That's how he
Yeah,
got on there.
it was Jim Norton.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking.
He's married to a tranny now, which is crazy because he always joked about liking trannies and shit.
Was it Colin Quinn?
Colin Quinn was on there quite a bit too. Bill Burr, Jim Jeffries, Rich Voss,
Who's the
Bobby Kelly.
my fucking dude? Who's the dude? I'm having a blank right now. Literally my favorite, David Tell.
I'm sure he was on there too. Everybody was on that shit at one point because this was before YouTube and podcast and all that shit.
That was like the first comedy clique. You know what I mean? Like where there was one group of all comedians who just hung out with each other. That was like the first.
Yeah, they used to go town to town and they would like share the same hotel room kind of situations. They'd have to go.
Frank Zappa, overrated.
I heard about him before. Like like I haven't really listened to his music. I've heard him do strange things involving shit. So I don't. That's what I've heard about him.
Robin Williams. I've listened to some of his stand up. He does too fucking much. You know what I mean? He's like a cocaine's fucking
High and drunk. I think Eddie Murphy's the greatest comedian. Him or Dave Chappelle. It's hard to choice, but what do you think?
I think they're all right. I wouldn't say they're in the best. I
Well,
put
who's your
Red Fox
favorite?
and Richard Pryor. I mean, if
Red
you're going
Fox or
by
Richard Pryor?
sales, then yeah. But Pryor, Carlin, Red Fox, those are
I
pretty
like
much.
all them guys too. Red Fox used to rob houses and pimp prostitutes with Malcolm X in Harlem back in the day in the 1940s. It's pretty cool. George Carlin, he has like the quote. What did he say? It's like they call it the American dream because you got to be asleep to believe it or something like that. He's great. Jim Carrey ever done stand up?
No, I don't like Jim Carrey. Made me not like him by putting his opinion out there too much.
But
Like
he has
if
done.
you're going to be an actor or a singer, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear about your personal life. Sing and dance and shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? As soon as you like Robert De Niro now, fuck that dude. I got rid of all my Seth Rogen movies. I got rid of all my Will Ferrell movies. You know what I mean? Like I can't watch it now and disassociate the person from the fucking actor. So every time I watch Talladega Nights or Step Brothers, I
What
just
Will
see this
Ferrell
fucking,
do?
you know what I mean? This communist piece of shit. That's all I see. So I was like, I gotta fucking get rid of him. You know what I mean?
I didn't know Will was a commie.
Oh yeah.
What he do? What Will? I heard he was a cross dresser too.
You literally just transitioned right now in front of everybody.
I heard he was a cross dresser. Old Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, and then his shit's starting like they get like Get Hard. Y'all seen that? They get to a point to where they start thinking that fucking that is a creepy ass smile. That is so fucking weird. Yeah, those fucking killing me. all the shit. The same with Jackass. Like it all turned into fucking gay porn. That's all it is a bunch of dudes.
Yes.
Like, ooh, look, here's fake penises smacking us in the face. Ha ha, it's hilarious. No, you're just fucking gay now. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is this?
How about that damn but that whenever Bam fucking he had to hit the hammer and then yeah,
Right?
that shit was retarded as fuck. Yeah, that shit was retarded. Sandler, I'm not as younger. I liked his shit, but like honestly, there's something about him that seems off. They try to act like he's a nice guy and he's the best. Oh, Sandler,
I don't have a
unfriend.
problem with Adam. So far, I'm still pro Adam Sandler. He ain't done or said nothing weird.
He ain't been on no Aki. You know, Kevin Spacey's homeless.
I thought you said he was gonna be. He's a homo. I was like, yes,
He's
yes,
a
he
homeless
is.
homo in GTA 6. Yeah, George Carlin was crazy, dude. Like he said a lot of stuff about God, uh, that would make you think about some stuff, but it's just like I don't know. This dude was crazy. But him on Jane Silent Bob Strike Back was funny too. Remember, whenever he was holding the sign,
Rules of the road.
the rules of the road.
Mm. What are we
Are you a
talking about, man?
college student? What are we talking about? Chat. What are you guys doing? Who
Been
can
on here
roast
for an hour
us?
and 18 minutes, 17 minutes.
I never
Bill Hicks.
listened to Bill Hicks shit.
I don't even know who that is.
Bill Hicks is it's like he's the guy that Dennis Leary supposedly stole a lot of his stole a lot of his comedy.
Man, I don't even know who that is.
You have to
I'm not a
look
fan of
into it.
Dennis Leary. I don't really consider Dennis Leary a comic either, anyway. So
Yeah, he'd be friend. Bill Hicks had died of cancer at a young age, like 38 or something. Dennis Leary's his friend, and then he kind of because he
who's
tried to do two stand-ups.
I can't remember his fucking name. He died young. He wore the glasses and shit. It was early 2000s probably. I can't remember his fucking name. It'll come to me when I'm not thinking about it.
Early 2000 had the glasses. Is it Rick Moranis?
No.
But he was the 80s.
Probably was the GOAT. It was Mitch Hedberg. Mitch Hedberg.
I never heard of Mitch Hedberg. I'm sure if I saw him, I'd recognize him.
Yes, you need to check his shit out. He is dead now, but he would have been one of the greatest alive right now.
Ow! Oh, I hit the fuck out of my elbow just now. God dang! I'm gonna pass.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Mitch Hedberg. Okay, I'm gonna check him out. I like because you checked out Gasland, so I'm glad you've been liking it.
Yeah, it's good shit. I got my tank car almost done.
I got this demo. So you inspired me to want to make a tank car. But we got this book. The book costs 20 something bucks online, which is cool to have the physical copy.
Y'all like metal? Yes.
This is my war rig. I've been doing some work on. Yeah, I do like metal a little bit. I've seen Whitechapel. I've seen Adola. I don't know if anybody knows who the band Southson is, but I saw them before. And the singer Cove Weber, he saw me. He said, "Do you smoke weed?" Um, he said, "I don't want to say anything, but he's like, I don't want to sound like I'm judging you, but you look like you smoke weed." And I said, "Brother, you're not judging me because I do smoke weed." And I said, "I have this pin." I pulled out a pin for him to hit, and he hit it and coughed a couple times, and it was great. It was just he's a cool motherfucker. For sure. I should have tried to become like lock it in. I did slightly lock it in with him. I was able to message him on Instagram, and I'm sure I could again, but I didn't want to like over message him. But he's not like a super big star either. You know what I'm saying? But he's got something going on. Yeah, Salson was great, but yeah, I want to try to look into locking it in with that dude a little bit more. We just see. I don't know. Like I said, I only met him. I want to be like, hey, you remember 2 years ago whenever I met you and let you hit my pin, dude?
I don't even know who y'all are talking about.
So also, they have see. I don't see. My woman's the one into all this kind of music. And you wouldn't think that. You'd think I was into all that shit, but I'm more into bluegrass. I'm into country western music. I'm into like, but I want to wait till my platform is something like I would rather to get somebody that like is somebody like that or something to talk on with. I'd like the platform to be a little bit bigger, or more distinct. You know, because I have one of the guys who I talked to. His name is James Bender. Waypoint, and I might be going all over the place with this, but it had me thinking about this. And this dude has 200,000 subscribers. That episode never.
Right. Victory wants to know, where are you located?
Earth.
He's not a creeper.
Oh, I'm in Tennessee. I'm in the state of Tennessee on the planet Earth, country United States.
He's close to the best time zone, but not quite.
I drove the full. That was like 11. I think it was between 11 and 13 hours. I drove straight to Hutch's house, and I didn't stop. I think I stopped to piss a couple times, but it was just a straight drive from my house to Hutch's place. Yeah.
I
I
will
want.
make it to your place eventually.
Ah, dude, yeah, that'd be great. I want to restart adding the A-frame over here. I could use your help, dude. It'd be great. It'd be awesome. Have you hillbillies expressed interest in wanting to come too? So that would be more help the merrier. We just gotta, because I feel like that's all we're missing from inside this cabin, dude. Is a room. Because what you see is everything.
It's coming together. Shit looks nice though, compared to what it looked like 3 months ago. That shit looks fucking nice.
It was shitty 3 months ago, wasn't it? And it's gotten way better. I feel like my woman's kind of like settled more into it because I don't want this to just be like a house or a place store. I want this to be like a home.
Right.
You feel me? Because we're sitting on like some acres, and plus we also mess around with the trailer as well. That's why I
A
get that
home
this
a
studio.
home has got to look lived in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah,
shit ain't playing all the time.
yeah, yeah. And luckily, I got a damn good woman though. She don't be tripping or like stressing out or you know, she don't be exceptionally tripping. She's not like your average woman, I would say. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it like that, but she's a special kind of gal putting up with a dude like me. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
Squirrel.
Girl. Yeah,
What's
dude.
up, chat? What's going on with you people on this winter Sunday night?
And it's winter's here, basically, right, Hutch? Or does it start December something?
Oh, winter's here. I mean, I don't know when the technical time it starts, but it's fucking here.
Is it jury out where y'all are at, Hutch? Or chat? Hutch too, but chat is it? What's that sky looking like?
The sky is perfectly clear, but it is 29 degrees and a consistent 10-mile-an-hour wind
Mm.
ish.
We're in the 30s here, but y'all got a freeze warning coming over the Midwest, right?
Shit, I have no idea. I don't pay attention. I catch every once in a while, every other day or so. I'll be like, let me see what the weather's going to be like. I usually catch the 7 day, and it basically said that it's just going to be shit all fucking week.
Mm-hmm.
I think tomorrow we hit a high of 30, some shit like that. Might get some snow.
Damn, we got a hella early snow this year, dude.
Cloudy, 13 degrees. Yeah, fuck that shit. 6 inches of snow yesterday. There you go. Keep that one.
This one, yeah, one more dark. This fits my evil. It's better to be evil than good, y'all. Remember that.
It almost makes you look like a cyborg version of the bad guy in Fifth Element with your hairline.
You
You
talking
remember?
about Gary Oldman from Fifth
Yeah.
Element, bad guy?
Yeah.
My hairline is great. My hairline is great.
I think we need to see Pilgrim embrace his Viking heritage and go ahead and do the full blown shave one half of your head completely bald, and I'm gonna need you to braid
That
the other half.
that would be fucking kind of funny.
I went
Imagine
I
if
went I went to school with a kid who did that once. With the
damn,
any of
dude.
y'all had that phase in the '90s? I think there was like 2 or 3 kids I seen who did that, like full blown Viking, like shaved completely bald on one side, and the other side was like almost to the shoulders and shit.
I don't know. I don't know about cutting my hair like that again because I'm getting like the older you get as a man, you keep on cutting your hair, it won't grow back. Is what I've heard.
That is an old wives' tale because your hair and all that shit grows even after you're dead. You know what I mean? So,
Mm. Where you got planned?
oh, I don't know. I might smoke another pots, smoke another cigarette. So far, that's the only future I see for me. Eventually, I'll head back in the house.
Just chilling. Cool. Yeah, I do enjoy bullshitting with you and hanging out with you, dude. We've been hanging out for like 5 years. They found Yayo in the hair of the Romans. I've heard that, but that's like, how do they? But they're. I went to a fossil museum in my area yesterday with my son, and I'd seen there's tapirs were common in North America at one point, and this taper, but we don't see them no more, right? So I feel like maybe cocaine used to be common in
Just
Asia.
randomly. Right.
Yeah,
What kind of fossil phone thingy did you go to?
it was a ice age site. They'd found a short faced bear. Well, it was 2 hours away from me. It's called Gray Fossil Site. This shit was it wasn't as big, but it was pretty nice little place though. It had like a short faced bear, um, mammoths and stuff like that. So it was good for the kid for sure.
Oh yeah.
But part of me, I didn't want to ruin the day by being like, just so you know, there's a possibility that most of this shit is fake. The mammals might be real, but this is not. This is probably like an actual rhino, not no woolly rhino. Paleontologists are liars.
You don't even believe in a woolly rhino?
That one I teeter on belief in the woolly creatures because I don't know if I believe in cavemen. So why would I fucking believe in a hairy elephant or a hairy rhino if I don't believe in hairy man?
I mean, you've got elephants now, so just imagine an elephant with hair on it. So you same with rhinos. You've got rhinos now. Just imagine a rhino with hair on it. Like that's not really that foreign of a concept. I wouldn't consider that a dinosaur
Hmm.
because we have living representations of those things now.
Who drew all that shit in the caves?
Hoodlums,
Yeah,
ne'er-do-wells, and scallywags.
people connected to the satanic Luciferian cabal to help spread, because they knew Trump would be president one day in the future, so they put all them paintings in that cave. All right, the elites had put all time traveling lizard men had went and put the paintings in the cave to try to thwart Trump's presidency.
All those etchings and carvings and shit. That's a psyop, man. That shit was put there. Have you ever actually seen it, or have you only seen pictures that they tell you that this is what it is? You know what I mean? You're gonna fight over a picture that they told you what it is. Have you ever actually seen those cards? You know what I mean? How do you even know it's real? It's like
Bingo.
Ohio. It doesn't exist. You know what I mean?
Ohio don't
Australia.
exist. In
It's all
Australia,
on the other side of the ice wall, people. This shit don't exist for real, for real.
this pocket dimensions is all they are. Not of this plane. Left hand path. I'm right handed, buddy.
Right? I think you are correct on that, Metal. I think you are correct.
I'm hearing that they were like birds or whatever a bird is identified as.
Oh, birds are dinosaurs, 1,000%. If they're
But,
even real at all.
but not
Right.
reptiles though. But the birds could be fake too. Yeah.
But then again, you've seen an alligator and you've seen a shark. A lot of that stuff, there's really not that much distinction between it. Like you still have representations just in smaller versions. So how would it be such a hard concept to imagine those things 10 times the size that they are now? Especially in a carbon rich environment.
Are you a dark wizard, Hutch?
I've been thinking about it. I dabble. You know what I mean? I'm not a. I'm still bush league. You know.
Sharks are older than trees? I think we need to get a witch burning going on in chat now.
This is true. I will concede to that. I agree with the communists. You got you got a Joker vibe going on. Well, actually, I don't know. I almost agree with because I don't know. I'm not sure, but you know what I mean. I concede. You know what I mean. That is plausible. Right? Like I wasn't there. I don't know. These are all best guesses. If we've been lied to by everybody, then how can we argue about something that we know that we've been lied to about? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't that fucking serious.
And even if it is a lie, like we just gotta keep living our lives. So we can't let it break us down, huh?
It's
Good
like
old man.
backwoods days. If we found out tomorrow that the world was flat, dinosaurs are fake, but there's monsters that live in the ocean, in the deepest parts of the ocean. How the fuck would your day change at all? You know what I mean?
No, you just have to keep doing
These
your
are
thing.
right. These are things that have always been. Just because you just became aware about, you know what I mean? Like the cycle still goes on the exact same way, whether you know about something or not. So
And that's why I feel like most of this shit is bullshit. Like, I think the ultimate conspiracy is that the government pushes out conspiracies, and that shit like 9/11 actually did go down the way that the narrative says it went down. It was those dudes, different shit like different things like that. You feel me? Like, because they know people get sucked into these stories. People will get sucked into conspiracy theories, aliens, all this shit. So
well,
that
you
it keeps
figure
them away from looking
conspiracy
at
is
like.
the best form of propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
If you put a half a thing out there and then let the imagination of the populace take it over, eventually it becomes pop culture in itself, which kind of gives it a little bit of credibility in the profession itself, especially in professions that people overlook on the daily, consistent basis. You know what I mean? Because like if you look at all the colleges, the archaeologists, and all the red tape and bullshit money you got to pay to actually be a scientist that explores and discovers that type of shit. You know what I mean? You've got to create a passion for it. And what better way to create passion for any kind of exploration than to make up something that gets everybody all fucking passionate and ooh, let's make up stories.
Mm. Mm. You see, that makes me think of there's a. I put
Hey
like
y'all,
an honest.
I got to dip out and go do some stuff. I will talk to y'all later.
Peace out, brother. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get out of here. Dinosaur. If aliens who put the first man on Earth? I don't know, but I did put you inside of your mama though. With that, chat, peace. Be back in the probably back in the morning. If you're new to the channel, come back in the morning, and we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. It's gonna be a little morning drive stream. Got Hutch, the man, the myth, the legend. My hair won't be so greasy next time we talk and chill. But yeah, all the new people coming in. Victor, nothing to do. Bloody Quill. It's nice meeting you guys. Link, we see you again. We'll see you again. Metal, peace. Antony, Mother Freedom, peace. Yeah, we'll get into the aliens eventually, dude. I'm a little worn out, honestly. Had a great time with you guys. Jules, I don't know if you're out there. Peace. Everybody that popped in. Anybody in Michigan 231? I don't know if you're out there, brother, but peace. Might have some old time radio coming back too, but yeah. Yeah, and thank you, Anthony. If y'all came through, you liked what went down, sub up. We get down, it's funny. But peace out.